The sterile scent of antiseptic filled the air as I sat hunched in the stiff hospital chair, staring out the small window that was my only connection to the outside world. Hairish fluorescent lights cast a pallid glow over everything, making shadows dance in ways that seemed almost foreboding. The steady rhythm of beeping monitors punctuated the silence, a constant reminder of where I was. It should have been a normal evening, just another visit to see my ailing mother. But that night, everything felt different. The tension in the air was almost palpable, like the moment before a storm unleashes its fury. I was there, lost in my thoughts, when suddenly, through the thin walls, I heard a voice, a soft, hesitant whisper from the room next door. It was just loud enough to be heard but not understood. The inflection in the voice felt heavy with emotion, and I found myself drawn into its mystery. What secrets were being spoken of in that shadowed room? Before I continue, if you are feeling what I am feeling right now, please leave a like. It helps me keep going. I listened intently, my heart quickening with each word that penetrated the silence. The hushed tones were wrapped in sorrow, layered with confessions that seemed too heavy to bear. I felt a connection, a pull towards this anonymous speaker, even as words barely made it through to my side. Their pain resonated with something deep inside me, an unspoken understanding of what it means to be vulnerable, exposed. The room around me seemed to melt away as I closed my eyes, focusing entirely on that voice. I imagined what the person might look like, sitting in the dim room, caught in a moment of raw honesty. Everything felt so fragile, as if one loud noise could shatter the delicate thread connecting us. I wondered about their story, the weight of their burden, and why they chose to reveal it in such an exposed public place. What had driven them to such a moment of impromptu confession, and why was I the one listening in the shadows? Then came a pause, a moment of silence that stretched on endlessly, charged with unspoken secrets and the weight of human experience. It was in this void that I felt a shift in myself, something deep and profound. That voice, with its barely decipherable words, was fearless in its honesty, unguarded and real. Suddenly, it wasn't just a stranger airing their heartache. It was as if the universe had conspired to share this moment with me, to reveal a truth about vulnerability and shared human existence. I realized that the voice's story was not so different from my own, that perhaps we all harbor secrets, tucked away behind closed doors, waiting for a moment to be set free into the world. I leaned closer, straining to hear more, hoping for clarity, for connection, for a glimpse into this stranger's world that felt in many ways so similar to my own. Finally, the confession reached its climax, a revelation about love lost, pain endured, and the search for forgiveness. In that moment, I understood something elemental about the nature of secrets and their pull on the human heart. This unknown voice had laid bare their soul in a way that was both terrifying and liberating, and in their release they set something free in me too. Their story echoed my own fears and hopes, drawing a parallel that left me breathless and contemplative. As the voice faded back into silence, the weight of their words lingered around me. I was left with a profound sense of empathy and an unspoken understanding of the ties that bind us all. Vulnerability is a universal truth, and in our hidden confessions lie the keys to connection and healing, even across the thin walls of a hospital. Before you leave, if this moment impacted you as it impacted me, subscribe. I'm sharing every confession, and you never know which one will be next. Subscribe to the channel, and if you can breathe after this, maybe you'll want to hear the next confession too. Sometimes the truth we avoid is precisely the one we most need to hear. See you in the next video.